Hey everybody, this is my Marvel Legends action figure review on Hydro Man. At first I had actually thought that Hydro Man was a superhero for some reason, but then later on I found out in the comic book history that he is actually a villain. This figure is one of my least favorite figures only because of the bottom part, but it's also one of my favorite because of the bottom part, which is kind of weird because, you know, it's what I hate, but I also don't dislike about the figure. It does remove, but where are you gonna peg him at? You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. So, yeah, where are you gonna peg him? The head sculpt, I do like the head sculpt. It kind of looks a lot like Hydro Man, so that's pretty good. Blue eyes, they gave him blue eyes, which is pretty good because not a lot of people actually notice that. Not a lot of people see the colors. What I wish that happened with this figure was that I wish that they gave us a separate piece that you could connect this part to. Because remember, this is the same body mold as the Daredevil. So, or I don't know which one came out first, but whichever one came out first, it's the same body mold that they're using, except this piece was sculpted in. So that's the different piece that's sculpted in. So I wish that somehow they gave us a body for him to the point where we can peg it, and he has his own body so that he can be messing around with. But somehow, by Daredevil, somehow he could unconnect from the body and then go to the water effect. I do like this water effect. It does rotate on him, so that's pretty cool. But let's take a closer look to the water effect. The water effect is clear, and I love it. It has a hole right there on the end. You can see the other hole right there, so that's pretty good. I do like it. There's a bunch of writing, Marvel, Hasbro, so that's weird. I do like the splash type of effect that it has, and I like that it looks like he's coming out of somewhere. Just like he's coming out of a sewage grate or something, which would be pretty cool to see. But he does fit in perfectly. Sorry. I do like the color blue that they chose on this figure, only because it's different from the clear blue. It's very consistent and it looks pretty good on him. I don't know, that's my opinion. Looks pretty good on him. I like the color gray. They give us this nice silver, metallic silver, which looks pretty awesome. So that's cool. And as you saw earlier, you can actually mix the heads up with Daredevil. Or as you saw in my Daredevil review, you can actually mix the heads with the Daredevil. So there's the head on the Daredevil figure. And you can add the Daredevil head on this thing. And I don't know why you would want to do that, but I'm just showing you guys because it's pretty cool. Or, no, it wouldn't work on the Black Panther. Although it's the same top, it's not the same neck, so I kind of wish that wasn't the case. But Daredevil, I don't know. I think a separate body would have actually been nice to have for this figure. But other than that, it's okay. The articulation is very difficult on him, so he does move his arms out that far, which is pretty cool. You can have him with as if he's getting water from somewhere, so that's pretty amazing. I love that. I wish that they colored at least this in, but it's a peg, it's a joint, so what else can you do? He has a bicep swivel, and this thing his whole arm does rotate. He has a single jointed elbow. His wrist does rotate, so that's pretty cool. He does not come with any interchangeable hands. I don't know, I thought it would have been cool to see some some translucent blue type of weapons. So let's say like an axe or like a sword or something like that. I don't think he uses them in the comics, but I think that would have been pretty cool. Or like a blasting effect, like he's blasting out water to someone. So kind of like what they gave us with these figures. And I didn't show you guys the blasting because I can't find the blasting effect. but kind of like what they gave us with these figures, where it looks like they're blasting out the repulsor ray or whatever. I don't know. I think that would have been pretty nice to have on this figure, and I think that like water around him or something. I think it's too much what I'm asking, but you guys get me, where it's not just a bland figure, or at least they gave us something better, or at least they give us something to make up for the loss of articulation, feet articulation, ankle articulation, and all of that. But you know, I don't know, I guess it's weird. And the only other articulation he has is ab crunch, so his ab does crunch back, forward and back. What was that? I wish that they had a gauntlet rotation somehow. I mean, I know that it's a single joint that goes in, but somehow I wish that they had a gauntlet rotation. That would have been nice to see. Or I wish that somehow they did something where it was another effect. But other than that, it's actually a great figure. If you want to make your villain size up, then go ahead and get this figure, because it's actually a good villain. I do enjoy Hydro Man. I'm working on looking for a Whirlwind, and if any of you actually have a Whirlwind and are willing to sell it, a 3 3/4 inch Whirlwind, I'd be happy to actually try and buy it. So, you know, just go ahead and let me know in the comment section. I really do want a Whirlwind, sorry, and you know, I want him to be with Hydro Man, or not only because of that, but because of Ant-Man. So that'd be pretty cool to have them combined. But you know, he is super tall, only because of the water effect. So yeah, you thought I was gonna end my video, were you? Well, not without size comparisons. He is super tall. You can see that he's taller than Captain America somehow. Captain America has been the tallest figure I've had so far. You know, so he's beaten Doctor Strange, he's beaten Thor, Vision, but somehow he couldn't beat Hydro Man. Then we have Doctor Strange. I'm thinking about re-reviewing the Doctor Strange 2-pack, only because the Doctor Strange review that I did was my first video. I was a bit nervous, I was a bit quiet, and it made me sound boring, which I am not. I enjoy my figures, I love my figures, just letting you guys know that. And I think because I've done this more and more, I've gotten accustomed to it. If you guys have any ideas on making this YouTube channel better, or if you guys want me to have more energy, I know that sometimes I sound like I don't have energy. It's because I have a bunch of things to do, especially since I'm still in school. College has been rough, but you know, I enjoy making these videos for you guys, and I hope that more people enjoy my videos. But other than that, if you guys think I should do another review on the Doctor Strange, go ahead and leave me a comment. Go ahead and like this video. Okay, you can't see my thumbs up. Not thumb down, but you know, go ahead and like this video if you liked it. It's a good video in my opinion. If I don't sound happy, just know that I'm a bit tired. But Hydro Man, I do recommend him. Go ahead and get him. As I said, if you like bottom part for some reason, if you like the bottom parts of the figures, then don't get this figure. Of course, don't get this figure. But other than that, amazing figure, amazing paint. I wish that they added more. Guys, I just barely realized, oh my god, they added this tiny blue figure, like a teal color. Let me go ahead and take him off of this. I barely realized this. Oh my god, this is amazing. They added a teal color to his gauntlet, which is pretty cool, and I like that. I was about to finish the review, and then I saw that, and I was like, wow, I have to actually talk about it. I wish that this was colored in though, but I actually have to talk about it. I do enjoy the colors. I do enjoy the gray. the shininess, and it's an amazing figure. You can pose him as if he's getting water from places, whatever. And I think I'd actually enjoy having... Whoa, what was that? I actually enjoy having this one with Sandman and Whirlwind. I don't know, I think that'd be pretty cool, but you know, let me know, as I said, for the Doctor Strange. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And if you like my videos, go ahead and subscribe. Anyway, see you guys later.